Welcome back to the Unfiltered Women podcast. I'm your girl, Tabitha,
And it's your girl, Mariah.
where we're pretty, powerful, and honestly, a little overstimulated.
Yeah, because why are women expected to do everything and not feel overstimulated?
Because we do. I
And
mean,
are.
that's just how it is.
Because girl, I'm like one text message, one notification away from just like turning it off and checking out.
I agree. I'm the same. So, in this episode, we're going to be talking about us boss babes, boss mamas, I should say.
That part.
Uh, keeping it together, all that, but still trying to have our little soft girl era, but
Mm-hmm.
still, honestly, just being exhausted. So,
Trying to figure it out and not lose your marbles, stay copacetic, and just, still look pretty while doing so.
so let's get into it. Okay, so we're talking about boss moms, all this stuff. Like, where did you see yourself, your younger self?
Mm-hmm.
What did you envision a boss woman was? Like, what was that?
Honestly, somebody just handling their business, their responsibilities, like with class and just, I don't know. I think growing up, seeing my mom, like she was a boss babe, like
Yeah.
she was working at one point,
Mm-hmm.
taking care of home, taking care of other people, but still doing it gracefully. You didn't know what she was going through because she didn't really show it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I catch myself trying to do the same. Y'all would never know stuff's going on. What are we gonna do? Like life's gonna keep going, still gotta take care of these kids. So
Mm-hmm.
I just try and, wear it proudly and pridely and just keep pushing.
What was your vision of a boss? Like, what was that? What did that look like to you when you were younger?
Somebody that just looks clean, collected, like well mannered, hair into place, makeup little to none, because I'm a natural baby, but just very
Mm-hmm.
natural and just look like looking and feeling good.
Okay.
Not size or nothing in that,
Mm-hmm.
but just somebody that's like, oh, she's a boss. Like she
Yeah.
got it going on.
Right.
If somebody's to look at you and be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, she looks like she runs the shit or runs her own stuff.
Oh, okay. That sounds about right.
And what about you?
Um, my younger self. So I have this vision and I've never let go of it.
Mhm.
When I was younger, I don't know if you remember the movie Two Can Play This Game
Yes.
with Vivica Fox.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I seen that movie,
Okay.
and when I seen her getting out of her red, what was that, Mercedes or
Yeah.
something,
Uh-huh.
and her little suit outfit, I was like, "Ooh, I wanna be like that."
Okay. Okay.
That is what I envision as
Mhm.
a boss woman, like,
Okay.
and then
Mhm.
she had her business, whatever she was doing.
Right.
She just had it all
Together.
together. The look, the body, the way she dressed, and I was just like, "Oh my god, I wanna be a businesswoman." Like,
Right.
that was just my vision
Okay.
of what that looked like for me, and just having it together, and just having, just that fresh look, like, you ain't going through shit, like,
Right.
it's not phasing you,
Yeah.
and she just kept it together even though she was going through shit,
Yeah, I was gonna say, cause reality hit, baby. She still went through it. She just gracefully went through it.
but she wasn't, like,
She
making
didn't
it
let it
known.
let her wear on her to where she wasn't still getting herself together. Her hair wasn't together. Yeah,
Mhm,
for sure.
and I think of it, like, even now as moms, like, we a lot of times don't wear it or show it right away.
Mm,
I think when you're a mom and you have kids, you're really trying to not show your kids what affects you or what's stressing you or what is causing you anything because
right.
you don't want them to worry or panic
Mhm.
or be like, "Mom, what's wrong with you?" Like, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right. Yeah.
So I feel boss women, boss mamas, I mean, we're doing it all the time.
All the time.
Mhm.
Yep. So I think women are just like overstimulated because somebody or someone constantly needs something. Like whether if it's your family, work, your friends, something, somebody always needs
The
something.
kids. Yeah. I mean, I think we are always overstimulated because all those that you mentioned, but I think moms, our brain is constantly going. Like
Mhm.
we have a very hard speaking for myself, this may relate to you too, but like I have a very hard time to shut off my brain sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Even when I'm in certain conversations or I'm out cooking,
Mhm.
like, or I'm doing something, I'm thinking of something else.
Mhm.
So my brain's constantly going.
Going.
And then just think about a moment like you're sitting on the couch, you're scrolling. I call it doom scrolling.
Mhm.
You're just scrolling. And then your kid wants your attention.
Mhm.
Right. And then it's like, but you're watching something. So then you're like, hold on. And then you stop and you got to do something. Like, it just
Yeah.
like that back and
Constantly
forth,
interference.
you don't get moments to just enjoy,
Right.
you know?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, even though I try not to be on my phone, but
Mhm.
sometimes I kinda don't wanna watch Miss Rachel today.
Right.
I wanna watch my show, so I'm trying to catch up on my show on the
Mhm.
phone. You know what I mean?
Mm,
We're just always doing stuff
for sure.
for everybody
Everybody
else.
else. Even with this Retta, when my mind is on go, oh my gosh, at night, it's a struggle. I'm talking
Yeah.
about 11, 12 o'clock, and I need to be up
Yeah.
for workout, and I just wanna go to sleep. It just gives me not
Mhm.
so much energy, but that
Excuse me.
feeling where you just can't sleep, but you're tired,
Yeah.
but your body is like, "No, I want you to think a little bit more."
Mhm.
So
Oh my god, I
I don't
can't even
know.
imagine. Like, that sucks.
It does, because then I'm functioning off of 4 hours in a workout, and let's hope and pray I drink water and ate protein.
Oh my god. I think a lot of us moms function off of minimum 4,
Mhm.
to be real, you know?
4 is like a good night. I mean, 6 sometimes. It just depends. It
Oh,
really
girl.
does.
You know what? I shouldn't even say should either because I'm the same sometimes too. I get done late. So,
Mhm.
not because I'm trying to stay up, but for example, because we're trying to stay on top of ourselves,
Right.
I sometimes do my own eyelash clusters.
Mhm.
A typical night for me is like washing my hair, not every night, but
Mhm.
majority washing my hair, takes time to dry it
Right.
and then put the products and all that. And then it's like your skincare routine at night, doing that. That
Mhm.
takes brushing your teeth, flossing, all that. And then on top of, okay, sometimes I'm like, hold up, let me go lay down real quick, like just to rest my body because I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. And then I'm like, fuck, man, I got to do my fucking lashes. Like,
Right. Yeah.
even though I don't want to, but trust me, you don't want to see me without lashes. I mean, it doesn't take me too long. It's just the fact that I'm doing it and I'm tired and I want
Mhm.
to go to bed.
Yeah.
So that, and then it's getting my clothes out for the
For
gym in the morning.
Mhm.
And then it's like, oh shoot, let me make sure I have Demi's outfit for the next day. You know what I mean? So I'm not
Right.
behind. So on top of the stuff I'm doing for me,
Mhm.
it's just even though it's towards the end of the day, the night, it really drags on to where I'm even more exhausted
Right.
because and then sometimes I'm like, you know what? I don't even fucking care. Like,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
Is that how it is for you sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah, time just be going by too. So once we get home, it's go time, it's dinner, then it's bath, then it's oh shit, it's 9:30.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't have energy for anything else.
Um,
Sometimes I'll try and meal prep our breakfast, but like you said, getting out the clothes for the next day, making sure, just constantly like reassuring everything straight.
yeah.
That's exhausting itself. But thank God
Mm.
we're on summer break.
Mm. Thank you, Jesus. Like beyond. Thank
Hmm.
you. So, since we're on the topic of being exhausted or just leaving your mind just going, 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 do
Hmm.
you ever have moments where you go into the room, you were going to grab something and you forgot what you were going to grab?
Every day of my life. Welcome to my life. I don't know what happened. You know how you be thinking like, oh, I need to get this, let me do this, let me do this. Then I walk in the room and I'm like, fuck, what was I supposed to grab in here? Then I have to retrace my track.
Yep.
Then sometimes if I'm like, I knew it was something important, but I just can't get it, I'm sitting there for like 2 minutes, like, what did I need? Okay, we got this, we got that. And then boom, it
Hmm.
clicks. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
on to the next task.
I get it. I'm the same way. Or I have stuff where I'm like thinking in my mind, okay,
Mhm.
I'm going to do this. And then I walk and I'm like, fuck, I forgot to grab it. And I literally said, how many times have I done that when I go to work and I'm like, oh, girl, I
I
forgot our
forgot.
whole lunch. It's on the counter. It's just my mind
It's going 1,000
is not
miles per
as
hour
young as it used to be,
for sure.
where I was. I don't even know if I was remembering shit there. Well, I didn't have time. I didn't even have to
You didn't
remember
have no
shit.
responsibility or nothing to remember, so it was like, if you did, it either it mattered or it didn't. I literally did that yesterday. I
Mhm.
left my whole laptop.
You
Guess what? I wasn't about to be mad. I didn't go back for it.
yeah,
I just figured it out.
you were like, "Fuck it."
That was one less thing to do. I'm
I
not going
know.
all the way back home.
No.
It's not that serious. One day won't hurt.
For me, for example, I have my own stuff, but then
Mhm.
my husband will be like, "Hey, remind me this appointment is happening today, or this and this and this, or don't forget this and that, or,
Mhm.
or my son, mom, don't forget to buy this. Like, I need that because we're running out of it." So it's just like on top of my own
Mhm.
little reminders, I have other people's reminders.
We need an assistant, huh?
Yeah, we do.
It's
Anybody interested?
for the low low. No, I'm just kidding.
Cause it's coming.
Man.
No, it's very much just I again, going back to being a mom, we as moms this is so funny, but I think about it as we're the mothership, you know what I mean?
Right. Don't shit
Everybody's in
move,
our ship.
jump,
Like,
go without
we
us.
are we hold it all, like, we got it all, and we literally need to know our next move. We know
Right.
the other person's move. We know our kids' move.
Mm,
We are holding it all, and we're still trying to be looking cute, feeling cute,
right.
mentally, clarity,
Mhm.
peace, and all that. And that shit's hard sometimes,
It's a challenge.
you
It be
know?
like that sometimes.
Oh, God. I mean, I think you and me had many moments where we've come to each other and we're just like, we just cry.
Mhm. Give me a hug, friend. That's our favorite little saying. You need a hug,
Oh, you
don't
need a
you?
hug. Yeah, I sure do. Mm.
So let's get into trying to stay soft while surviving.
Mm.
Like at this point, we're just trying to make it through the day and praying that it all worked out in our favor, you know?
Oh, absolutely. It's a lot.
For example, feeling so exhausted or mentally tired, but you got to get beautiful because you got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
That's a battle.
Well, that's the majority of my life.
Hmm.
Because I get ready practically every day,
Hmm.
hair, makeup, clothes, everything,
Right.
but makeup hides a lot. It really does. You wouldn't know how exhausted my level of a 20 plus day is because just, you know, I look put together.
Hmm.
But once you talk to me, then you're like,
You can hear it.
you could hear
Yeah.
it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Um, but I think the pressure for moms is we have this pressure from society of us having to look a certain way,
Hmm.
have it together, put it together, and then still not show the exhaustion
Hmm.
or not even show the parts of us wanting to just rest.
Right.
You know? Because it's been so common even before our time, it's just that's the way society portrays a lot of women, unfortunately, and a lot of us do follow in that suit of it, you know?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I think women have that persona, like women in general just have that reputation of, well, if she's not crying or if she looks pretty, then she's not going through life. Like that's so
Yeah.
not true. A lot of people have a good way of covering it or not allowing people in to even know what's really going on or
Mhm.
especially at work, I feel like people never know life is life and I feel they think it's
Everything's
perfect,
dandy.
but it's not. Some mornings are struggling,
Mm,
some days I don't have an ounce to get up to go to work out or let alone want to do anything.
yeah.
But reality kicks in, and it's like,
Mhm.
okay, well, girl, you find that motivation deep down inside and you go get it done. You have to do it. Like, who else gonna do it?
Right. Mhm.
So,
And it's a very hard thing to manage when I mean, luckily like in our situation we're both in good relationships,
Mhm.
happy, present. We're in a good situation, I would say.
Yeah.
But for other women that may not be, I don't know, there may be some struggling with some type of situation at
Mm.
home or with their significant other, or,
Mhm.
and then just to having to go somewhere to show up and like
Mhm.
be there
Yeah.
on top of dealing
Life,
with
lifing.
whatever
Mhm.
life is lifening you on that moment or toxicity or whatever. Like
Right.
that shit is hard,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, for sure. It's doable though. I feel like people have to find their coping mechanisms
Mhm.
or little strategies that help them. Because every day is challenging. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's up to you on how you conquer that day.
Yeah.
You either gonna complain about it and sit in that, or you're gonna do something about it and figure it out.
Mhm.
And shoot, be grateful that you even have the opportunity to do that, you
No,
know?
for
So
sure.
it's really a mindset thing, but we are human, we are women, we do have hormones. So you are subject to kind of, fall off a little bit, but
Or fucking go the fuck off.
off.
Like,
Right.
like, I mean, that's the other thing too. I feel like with the bossy empowerment thing, like there's a vision of us that it has to be perfect. And sometimes,
Nobody's
even
perfect.
just talking, you have to talk a certain way. You got your tone and just the way you are. And it's just sometimes you're like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
You're gonna get what I give you. Sorry, not sorry. It just is what it is. It means no disrespect,
I don't give a fuck.
It's just like, sorry.
It's
This how
just
I
it's
feel.
hard, All I know is I think people need to give a lot of women some motherfucking grace,
Grace.
okay?
For real, for real.
Especially to my girls that are out there doing it and the ones that are getting up, doing their gym routine, giving themselves some love, pouring onto
Mhm.
them, getting themselves situated, trying to be a boss ass bitch out there.
That part.
Please give them some grace because
Yep.
god damn, we all tired, okay?
That part, and y'all doing it.
Yes. Another one too is like, what about trying to romanticize life while being exhausted?
That's challenging sometimes. I can say though, my baby is very,
Which one?
catering, my boyfriend,
Oh,
not the baby,
he
baby.
said baby, and I'm
Uh,
like, which one? I'm thinking the kids, girl. She talking about
that
her
man,
man, girl.
my man, my man, my
Okay.
man.
Okay.
He is very good with, if we just had a rough day, he'll be like, "Okay, we'll come over, babe. Let me cook for you. Let me, give you a massage." Very trying to be reassuring, "I get it, so let me do for you." To have that is like, because I haven't had that.
Yeah.
So that is very essential because there's moments where I don't wanna cook. I don't wanna have to do nothing.
Right.
I just wanna shower and lay down, and he's very understanding. Today was a long day. Okay, bet. Imma cook or we're
Mhm.
gonna order DoorDash. Let's find us a movie. Let's chill.
Right.
I appreciate those moments because most of the time when I go, the girls aren't with me. So that's my moment to like, but
Mhm.
me just being there is very like, okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate you for even coming.
Right.
Granted, you're tired,
Yeah.
so the least I could do is make sure you straight.
Yeah. Because, for example, for me, obviously my husband and me,
Mm.
we're in a household and our kids are there,
Mhm.
So it's
Mhm.
like, that's so lovely
I
that
know.
you get to
I'm
get the
grateful.
little
The little break.
vacation. I must say vacation, girl,
Baby, I
because it's a
love
vacation.
look, I love all 12 hours I'm with them because 'cause I'm not there long just because work and, routine,
Yeah.
but
But still, like, that is
ooh,
so nice, and I'm excited that you have that and
thank
enjoy
you.
it and just make the most out of it, that's all I can say, because
Mhm.
I feel once you and him do start, that route of in one home household,
Mhm.
a lot of things change,
Change,
and like
yeah,
I've
for
told you
sure.
before, like, yes, you already have your daughters and all that, but when kids come,
Mhm.
it's different. It
Oh,
changes a
yeah,
lot,
for sure. Mhm.
So, I mean, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's just the honeymoon phase. Enjoy it while you can." I used to really hate when people would
Say
say that
that, yeah.
because, first of all, that motherfucker still loves me,
That
okay?
part.
And still going to for eternity, bitch, okay?
That part.
Same my part. But I think it's not a honeymoon stage. I think it's your love is so strong
Mhm.
and so connected and you found the person and you're just so excited and just
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god," you know?
Mhm.
And it's like the butterfly feelings and all that little,
Right,
all those
right.
little things, and they're just so extreme in the
Mhm.
beginning
Mhm.
because it's so new still,
Right,
right?
right.
Until, like, things start getting into place, once
Mhm.
you start living together and doing more, then it starts to, like, stretch out and simmer,
Yeah.
but not go away
Right,
necessarily, you know what
right.
I mean?
Well, I feel like it's up to that couple too, making sure they keep things fun. And I can say consistency is key. Carrie's been the same since I've met him and vice versa. For instance, like flowers, like he just does that. I don't say nothing. That's just something that he chooses to do, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, but you never know. You don't know what the future holds. Again,
True.
you don't know a lot of expectations that we put on men,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes those expectations are difficult for them to hold on to because
Right.
they have expectations
Mm-hmm.
too. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Or life is happening.
Yeah.
So then it's them doing it another way
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's the balance.
Well, that's the thing too, like, you shouldn't just because he did it doesn't mean I expect it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why when he does it, I'm like, "Oh, my baby brought me flowers, that was very sweet,"
Mhm.
or, it's just a thought,
Right.
but I don't expect every week he gonna have fresh flowers, I
Uh,
know that, but it's the little things, okay, well, at least I could do is
something he
something
likes.
he likes to where it's
Something
like,
he's into.
"I see you, I feel you, Imma reciprocate it," you
Mhm.
know?
Absolutely, and it's so nice to be able to do that and have a balance with somebody
Mhm.
that just
They just know. Like,
yeah.
you don't have to tell them nothing, they just do it.
Mhm.
I'm thankful.
I'm so happy for you
Thank you.
because welcome to my world, girl.
Girl, that part, I appreciate it.
No, I totally I think any woman, if you are in a relationship, married and just starting off dating or whatever, like
Mhm,
a lot of times relationships are put in a way of like the woman needs to do this and the
mhm.
man needs to do this. Granted, yes, there are
Have
certain things
standards,
we
yeah.
do,
Mhm.
but I also think that each one needs to pour onto each
Oh,
other,
for sure, for sure.
And this is coming from a person that's about to be 11 years married. So listen, it's not just,
That part.
I have a little bit of expertise there, boo boo.
Okay.
But no, I'm just saying that I really feel it's communication is definitely a
Mhm.
big factor,
For sure.
but it's also loving each other,
Mhm.
continuing to love each other through the
The
good,
good,
the
the
bad,
bad, tiredness,
everything.
everything.
Just like we women talk about as moms, we're exhausted, everything, like guys, dads have it
They have it
too.
too.
And
Yeah.
mind you, a lot of guys or dads, they don't necessarily express any of that
Any of that,
shit.
right.
We, on the
We
other hand, will
know.
be like, well, I'm fucking tired. I'm
You
just
gonna
having a
hear it.
shitty day or I'm my fucking
Mhm.
period. We let it known. They just kind of go. And
Mhm.
sometimes men, they don't have a way of expressing
For
how
sure.
they feel.
Mhm.
So I feel like that's another big factor in relationships and
Yeah,
having that, So, not to get off topic or anything, but I know it's an exciting topic.
it is. 'Cause we're happy
Yes.
and we're thriving
Yes.
and our men are lovely.
Yes, absolutely. So, honestly, sometimes being that girl literally just means like surviving the day and just being able to wash your face and go to fucking bed.
Yeah, because some days the self-care is making it through the day.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
if we made it, I'm like, "Good job.
Yeah.
You did your big one," you know?
Yeah. I think I get like that once I hit the pillow and I lay there and I'm like,
Oh,
that
for
breath,
sure.
that one breath,
Mhm,
it
mhm.
just makes you like, "Ooh, yes.
We did it.
We survived."
Now we gotta do it again,
Right.
but thankfully.
No, for sure. But that's the
That's
balance in
part of
life.
life.
That's part of it. That's part about being a mom.
Yep.
And it really, it's a lot for
Mhm.
us, a lot for a lot of us. And
Yeah.
some of us are managing more than just one or two. Like,
Mhm.
so
Kudos to y'all that got 3, 4, 5, 6. On top of that, women are expected to heal, hustle, parent, mentally, physically, keep it all together.
mm,
When truth is, sometimes that's just not reality.
it's not.
Mm-mm.
It's really not. And honestly, having to put it all together, make it seem like look good, feel good, mental stable, like your household's clean, your fucking car's
Mm,
clean, your purse, like
everything.
everything is just prestige. And
Mhm.
I feel like social media plays a big part of that
Oh, for
because,
sure.
the aesthetic,
Everything looks perfect on there, like,
it looks so good, but fuck no.
what filter
Hell
did you
no.
use? Or
Mm-mm.
how many times did you cut that out or retake it? Why is there a pressure? Why do we put pressure on people? Why do you think that is? To
I
make
feel, no, I'm just
you
kidding.
like,
So
"Bitch,
you
we
can
gonna
feel
do it
I'm
together."
exhausted too, bitch,
Right. You
No.
down, I'm down. Huh, you know?
Well, I think the pressure for women in
Mm,
that aspect is because, okay, for me, for example, I'm going to say having to look good,
mhm.
right? I feel like if I look good, I feel good.
Right.
Like maybe that's my own mental way of tricking myself,
Okay.
but I'm still exhausted.
Mhm.
So I just feel like, well, at least I'm cute and exhausted. Like,
That part. Right, you would never know.
I don't know. I feel like it's just that pressure that especially and I think it comes harder right after you have a baby.
Mhm.
It's the pressure to hurry up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you could think back after you just had either Kristen or Genesis,
Mhm.
I'm sure was there times that you didn't even get a chance to like take a shower?
Oh, for sure, or had to wait hours to be able to do so,
Or
yeah.
what about even holding it to go to the
To go
restroom?
to the restroom? Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It is.
It's so fucked and I think about it now because I'm just like, "God damn." We put all these pressure on ourselves on top
Mhm.
of other and I feel like it's women on top of women all the time. Not
Right.
necessarily you hear men, "Oh, well, why she look like that after she just
Mhm.
had a baby?" I
Mm.
don't even think men even think like that. I think a
Yeah,
lot of it's coming from
from
women.
women.
It doesn't make sense to me.
But that's what I'm saying. I wonder what makes women be like, "Oh, Imma tell her about herself," like, to put the pressure on her. What do you get from that? At the end of the day, instead of you putting pressure, why don't you give the help with the confidence or give compliments or
Yeah.
be positive? Because it's almost like, "How dare you? Are you
Yeah.
applying the same pressure that you trying to apply to me? If not, then leave me alone
Mhm.
respectfully.
Yeah,
You don't
no.
know what's going on over here. You don't know what people are battling with." So the fact that social media has put that perfect portray of this is how life's supposed to be, that's not gonna be reality for a lot of people. You
Mm-mm.
know what I'm saying?
The
And who's to
majority.
say what they took out or added, or it's kind of one of the things where they just show you what you want to see or know, you
It's a
know?
story.
It's a story, yeah.
It's all the good parts,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
And then when you show the bad parts, people are like, "Damn, what the fuck is wrong with this girl?
Yeah, or like she
She
lost it.
tripping? Oh, she's
Yeah.
tripping. She think this is diary." Like,
Right, yeah.
Like, fuck, maybe she just really wanted to let it out and no one
Right.
hears her. And I
Yeah.
think even the pressure of that or I'm so big on when people give me advice, and maybe this will help anybody else, but I always look at the person and see the kind of life they have and why am I even taking advice from you? Why
Right.
would I even?
Mhm.
You're not even in that situation you're trying to give me advice in.
Right.
You don't even know about that.
Mhm. You
It's
really
kind of
can't
like a
relate.
person, for example, it's kind of like a woman trying to give another woman advice about kids, but
Mhm.
she
She
don't
don't
even
have
have
her
kids.
kids. Right, right, right.
How can you relate? How can you even,
You don't understand because you don't have
No,
them. For
no.
sure.
So I'm huge on that. So I think anytime you do get any advice or even someone criticizing you or saying something about you, just look at them
Mhm.
and then be like, okay. I do that a lot in my head. Okay, here she goes. Like,
Kinda like
you
fact
know?
checking.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
I also think too, a lot of people say things because they're kind of saying it to themselves.
Mhm.
You know? They're trying to give you the advice, but clearly they're really trying to give themselves the
Themselves,
advice.
yeah.
It's like it's just a way, especially when it's not good
Right.
advice.
Right.
It's just how
Mhm.
they really feel in a
Yeah.
sense. So I think that has a lot to do with it.
That makes sense. So, what's something that makes you feel like yourself again?
When I have an orgasm, no, I'm just kidding.
Like a
JK.
whole new life.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, you agree with me,
I
girl.
I just said she ain't lying.
Okay, what makes me feel like myself again? I feel like myself when I don't have to go through my mind to think about shit.
Mhm.
For example, I mentioned earlier, we're always honestly our mind's going.
Mhm.
As women, we're always going, you know? And when you have those days where there's like nobody asking you what's for dinner, what are we gonna eat,
Mhm.
or oh, can you get this? Can you grab that? Like it makes it just so nice.
I think I know one that we both helps us make us feel like, okay, good. We ready to conquer the day. I think working out.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like that hour and 10, 20 minutes, that's where we get the focus on self. The only
Mhm.
thing we're fucking thinking about is what exercise we're gonna do next and how many reps we gotta kill.
Yeah. And then when we have some good jams, then
Yeah,
we
the
like,
jammy
you
jams
know?
be jamming. So I feel like that is
Yeah, that's the best one
one of
actually.
our part of our lifestyle. Like if I didn't work out on top of not being healthy, mentally, I feel like I wouldn't be able to handle some of the challenges that come our
Yeah.
way, my way, our way, you
Mhm.
know?
Mhm.
So I would say for sure working out and of course just like I love food, although I can't eat shit. I still wanna food will shake me back. It brings me back to life. Look when I be having my little diabetic comas. What do? We go eat or chew something, and I be like, "I'm back,"
She's back to
you
life.
know? So, making sure that
Oh my god. No, for sure, the gym
Mhm,
is one of my favorite places. I
mhm.
know that probably sounds like, "She's fucking lying." No, I'm not.
Go do it
Swear
and
to
see.
God.
Turn it into a 30-day, challenge for yourself and make it become a habit.
Mm.
See how
Look,
it
I
do.
saw so there was this post I saw that said, "Don't miss the date at the gym with yourself because you just missed the date with yourself."
Mhm.
And then I was like, "Oh, wow." I mean, I understood it, which I'm like, "Fuck, I never miss a date with myself." But,
Okay.
like, a lot of people don't. A lot
Mhm,
of people don't. And while we're on this topic, I wanna know, before Retta, you were still going through your emotions of, like, trying to figure out how to lose weight, how to
mhm,
do this, and we were working out and
mhm.
everything, but, like, prior to that, what do you feel? Because I feel like a lot of majority women,
Mhm.
especially young women, I don't understand, but a lot of young women too are not getting themselves together, meaning,
Yeah.
like, they're not at the gym, they're not like, why do you think that is? Or you've had people ask you
Mhm.
about Retta and, getting into it, but then it's like they spark the combo, but then they don't follow through. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, what do you think that was?
Honestly, from my experience of me going through life, I was surrounding myself by a lot of people that were not feeding into me, but I was feeding into them.
Mm,
That's draining itself, and everybody knows that you will literally empty your cup. So it was really a mental thing. Having to have not a pep talk, but kind of talk to myself. You like being like this? You feel comfortable when you wear those jeans? Do you feel?
mhm,
A lot of self-care. I
okay,
had to pour into myself. I called it being my stingy year where I traveled, I did me. My kids were straight, they were well taken care of,
yeah,
they didn't go without,
mhm,
but I traveled a lot. I did a lot of things that I had to remind myself of what made me happy,
yeah,
and granted, I was still battling with, like, my weight, so that was the part where, okay, well, you're complaining about working out, but you're not eating right, or you're still kinda cheating.
yeah,
So then I got with Carrie, and then we got on our thing, and it was just go full throttle. You're already doing it most of the time, do it all the time. So it was
mhm,
changing certain habits that I wasn't holding myself accountable for that I had to start doing to just so that everything, like, flowed. Does that
right,
make sense?
mhm,
Sometimes you get in your head and you will be your worst critic, and you will be the one to
yeah,
stop a lot of your moves, and I don't know, you have to find it in you. If you're at your low or you feel like you're battling something that's, like, out of your control, then, of course, pray about it and then figure it out.
yeah,
There is literally a solution to every problem. That
mhm,
saying has not steered me wrong,
mhm,
so I feel
mhm,
like it takes a lot of, like I mean, I was doing that before we started working out and going to the trainer and stuff. I was probing you. Well, what should I do? What do I take? Where do you work out? And then it
mhm.
was finally like, Fuck, she looks good. She had this baby. She's starting to get
Mhm.
herself. We were
Mhm.
happy. If she could do that, why can't I do it too? But
Mhm.
my way,
Mhm.
and then we just mesh. We're our accountability partners.
Mhm.
And I feel like having the support of our parents and then the support of our significant others, our kids get it. Like
Yeah.
all that stuff has to be, I feel like, has to be together so that you can stay on track.
No, for sure.
Because
Mhm.
one little negative can just throw off the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it takes a lot of self-care and just only I mean, you can motivate me all day long and you could tell me what to do, but it's up to me ultimately if Imma do it or not. You
Been
can do
there.
it. It's doable. She's did it. I've done it. Her husband, my boy, like there's so many people out here that have done it. And I'm pretty sure 1 to 5 people that you're
Yeah.
seeing now doing it. Where do you think they all started?
Shit, I started at least
A bunch of times over. Me too.
10, 15 times. I've started over so many
And
times,
I'm not ashamed
you know?
because look where it got us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying? Like,
sure.
I feel like you need those moments to be, I did it before, so bitch, do it again.
Yeah.
It's really a mental battle.
I I think the older I get, I've realized not to say I know the reasoning or anything like that, but I really feel that we talk about self-love so much, and sometimes it's so cliche. It's so
Mhm.
like, okay, what the fuck is self-love? Self-love can mean a lot of different things for people.
Mhm.
But no, if you really dig deep about it, if you, for example, you're married to somebody,
Mhm.
right? You love your husband so much
Mhm.
that you cook for him, you clean,
Right.
you're doing things with the kids because you love your kids so
So much.
much.
Right. Right.
You love your job so much and you're going and doing this. But what about like literally loving yourself in
Mhm.
that way?
However you look like
You
from
know?
inside and out.
And I'm not trying to say if you're not working out and you're not this, that means that you're not loving yourself. What I'm
No.
saying is that our health, now that we're getting older, like
Mhm.
our health is a really big
Thing.
factor.
Oh, for sure.
All it takes is one diagnosis of something and your life changes completely. It
Yes.
really does. And I
Mhm.
really talk about that in a sense because of when I had gotten my thyroid issue, when I was told about it,
Mhm.
and they said, hey, you're going to have to take this pill for the rest of your life. I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
That triggered me. Oh my God. Like, I
Mhm.
just thought, fuck, cancer, all these other things can
Right,
come next.
right,
Like, I
right.
thought, oh my God, anything else can come. Like,
Mhm.
so it really scared me.
Mhm.
And so for me, I really try to tell people, especially women, like,
Mhm.
dude, like, take care of yourself because all it's going to take is that one doctor appointment or someone to
Yeah.
tell you. And sometimes you may not be able to fix it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Mhm.
And if you're a mom, you have fucking kids. Like
Kids.
your kids fucking need you,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And I get so like worked up about it because I'm like, what are you going to do when you have to go and start doing things where it's, let's say, things that the hospital is requiring you to do for whatever they're giving you
Right.
because now you have these issues
Mhm.
and now you're missing out on your kids stuff. Now you're
Right.
missing out on all these other things. Now you can't be home. Now you can't, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
it's just a very scary situation and I think the thing that makes it hard and more like where I get so upset about it for people is because there's so much resource out there. What the fuck
Yep.
are you waiting for? And I'm going to tell you, I have hit rock bottom twice in my lifetime,
Mhm.
okay? There'll be another time I'll share all that. But once you're at the bottom,
You can only go up.
you can only go up and
Mhm.
that's it.
Mhm.
But why wait to get to rock bottom?
Right.
Why not try doing it now?
If you can
Like,
prevent it.
what are you waiting for?
Mhm.
Look, I get it. Financially, some people can't do it,
Right.
right? But there's ways that you can go outside to go work out, take a
For
walk.
sure.
There's ways that you can stop drinking the fucking soda. There's
Mhm.
ways that you can stop eating the garbage.
Yeah.
There's tweaks to things that you can do where it's like, yeah,
Little
you're
but big
right.
moments. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we're in different times. And I say that so that women can really understand you have the power to do whatever the fuck you want to do, but
Mhm.
you really got to be there for yourself. Stop waiting for someone to be like, hey, girl, let's go. Let's go
Mhm.
do this.
Go do that shit by
Mind
yourself.
you, before you and I was already doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I've learned for myself because of stuff I've been through, I had to do a lot on my own.
Right.
And I wasn't scared to do it on my own because
Mhm.
I was just like, well, fuck, no one else is going to do it. I ain't going to wait.
Who gonna do it for you?
So,
Mhm. Yeah, for sure.
but now I'm more in a sense of like, if I can provide any type of advice or help or give motivation, I'm going to give it. Like,
Mhm.
that's just my best way of doing
Right.
it. And especially for women, because there's so much women out there that are negative or just in their own
Yeah.
situation where they're maybe not happy, but and they pour onto others and
Mhm.
they make it seem like that's what it is, and
Yeah.
it's like, no.
You gotta pour into yourself or you ain't gonna be able to pour into nobody else. That's just
Mm,
how that's logic.
it really is. So, what are some things that automatically like overstimulate you?
Mm. Multiple people talking to me at once. I can't do it.
Yeah.
There's been moments where, like, she's talking to me and then Carrie's talking to me, and I'm like, "Babe, hold on. Okay, what'd you say?" I don't know how people could do that. Me personally, I have to be like, "Hold on, Tappy. Okay, babe, what you say?" Okay,
You
he
get
said
panicky, huh?
I do because it's like, I already can't hear. Shit, I'm trying to hear and then hear you, and it's like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah," and I'm
Yeah.
like it, like, overstimulates me
Okay.
real fast.
See, I don't get overstimulated when multiple people talk to me because I could be like, wait, hold on one second, and then whatever, right?
Yeah.
What I do is loud
Mhm.
noises. Like,
Okay.
when the TV's
Sirens
so
or something.
fucking loud,
Yeah.
okay? Because my husband does that, you guys, but he's fine now. He, I mean, but here's the thing, and I don't know if this is a TV thing, but sometimes the freaking like the sound effects
Or the commercials.
are louder than the people talking.
Right.
So that shit just boom out of nowhere,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
just like, "Can you turn it down?"
yeah,
Like, it really irks me. I
yeah.
don't know why, but you wanna know something? I actually learned from my therapist.
Mhm.
It's trauma.
Mm. Okay.
I never even thought of it,
Right.
but it once I learned, I was
Mhm.
like, "Oh, fuck.
Makes sense.
Damn, bitch, I'm fucked up."
But
Like, so if loud noises affect you,
right. You
just
might
think
wanna
back, it's your trauma, honey, okay? That's free advice from my therapist to you.
I think it's too is because the girls do that every single time I'm on the phone. I could be on the phone and Kristen will be like, "Yeah, mommy, so tomorrow," and I'm like, "Do you
Do you
not?"
think it's when you're on the phone? Like,
Yes,
because
it's an attention thing. I just asked your ass, "How was your day? How was school? How are you?" You said nothing but 3 words. The moment I get on the phone, "So, mommy, let me tell you real quick what such and such did. I just asked you and you didn't have nothing. And now I'm
Mhm.
on the phone and you're choosing to mind you, that person is talking and Kristen is my sensitive baby. So I have to stink I'm on the phone,
Yeah.
because but mommy, I just asked you, give me a minute. As
Yep.
soon as I get off the phone, I promise you I will come right back to you.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe it's just my kids.
No, I think it's a lot of our kids. My kids are the same way. I
My
mean,
goodness.
I feel well, here's the thing too. Me and you are a little bit different because I'm not really on my phone with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I'm not. I feel like even with my friends, it's a lot of like texting.
Texting.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I think talking is my husband majority if I'm
Well,
not
see,
here.
Carrie and I are living together,
So
so
that's
we
the
talk a
thing,
lot on the
you know?
phone. So even finding that balance, okay, baby, I'm about to cook dinner, I'm gonna call you back,
Right.
or I'm about
Yeah.
to shower real quick. Let
So
me
it's
let me bathe
again,
you.
it's different times,
It's finding the balance.
It's trying to find the balance and like for me, it's more of I'll be in the middle of something
Mm-hmm.
like I'm doing and then my son will come and mind you, he's already walked in, he's already whatever. And then he's like, "Hey mom, so for Saturday are we going to do this? Like remember I text you and did it?" And I'm just like, "Wait, what? Hold on. Like what are you talking about?"
Mm-hmm.
And I'm such a
Let me get my thoughts together.
my thoughts, but I'm also a person, like, which I've learned, I think this is from my past jobs, but I'm one of like, who are you talking about? What are you saying?
Mhm.
When? Like, who, what, when, where, why? Like,
Give me all the details, not
because,
just pieces.
yes, I'll
Mhm.
give you an example. He sent me and his dad a text
Excuse me.
of a picture of a text message from his friend. And it was like the name of the friend was like brother. And then it was like, oh, hey, so Laguna Saturday and then San Diego Sunday with mom.
Brother. You ain't got no little brother, you got a sister, and she can't even go.
So I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, what do you, I was like, Drake, what is this? And he's like, I texted to you. I said, I understand who the fuck is brother. Mind you, this is how I talk to my son, so don't judge me and I don't give a fuck. Anyways, he's like, my friend, whatever. Who's brother? And so it's one of his friends. And then I was like, okay. And I said, so why'd you text? He's like, well, because so then you guys don't say I didn't ask. I said, hold on. So your way of asking is sending me a picture of the conversation between you and your friend. And he was like, yeah, so you and dad don't say I didn't ask. I'm like, what the fuck? I
That's
said,
that new age shit.
first of all, do not.
Mhm.
I got so worked up. I get worked up because it makes me stop being fucking lazy
Right.
and use your fucking words.
Tell
You know what
me
I'm saying?
everything,
Like,
yeah.
again, it's these times where these kids are a little different, man. It's just the communication is very
Mhm.
different. And then it's the way we react that it's like they're sentimental about things or
Mhm.
sensitive. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. It's just such
Different,
different times.
for
And
sure.
I was so worked up because I'm like, okay, I know my son's not dumb. I know he knows how to use his words
Right.
and communicate, like, the fuck? But I'm not worthy enough for you to take the time to
Right.
come and talk to me and ask me.
Mhm.
I'm now just a
The text?
text. That shit's sad.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
just like, So those type of situations, it's just like, it's mind-boggling sometimes,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah. Okay, so what about someone touching you after a long day?
Well, this is every day, but, so my 2-year-old, she was breastfed. And, these are her lifelines,
Right.
and she touches them till this day. She'll
Yeah.
just stick her hand in.
Mhm.
And sometimes I'm just so uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
girl, stop. There ain't even nothing there. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I'm just, imagine you're hot.
Mhm.
You're hot.
Right.
And
Right.
then she's just in there. Or
Mhm.
the randomest times I'm blow drying her hair and she's just in there. And I'm like, girl, can you
Yeah.
just stop? Leave my boobs alone, you
Mhm.
know?
Mhm.
So that type of touching,
Okay.
just to stop. Okay, so what about cooking dinner after everyone pretty much deciding what they want to eat?
I
Okay.
I dislike having to figure out what to cook for dinner every night. Why we don't have nothing that we just press and it'd be 5 minutes, doo-doo-doo-doo, here's your meal.
Mm.
I'm waiting for that to come
Well,
'cause
there is, but it's not healthy.
yeah, no. I'm
It's
not we don't
microwavable.
microwave, we're not doing none of that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I wanna be like that one lady, the one
Wait.
that cooks everything. What's her name? I can't y'all know what I'm
Oh,
talking
I
about.
don't know who that is.
That
On
one
TikTok.
lady, yeah.
Uh-huh.
She makes everything, but I'm sure that shit takes time. Like, she makes it seem like it takes, like, 10 minutes to cook a full-blown loaf of bread,
Oh, girl. Of
like,
course it
full-blown
does. It's
meal.
called cut. It's called split cut.
Once again, social media making shit look like it's just when you look, it takes prep, cooking,
Mhm.
cleaning. It's not that easy.
It's not. But
And
honestly, at that point, if I'm too fucking tired, Imma just order something. I don't care.
mhm,
I really don't, and there
no
ain't no
problem.
judgment here for
Nope.
nobody because during the week, that is a struggle.
Mhm.
I mean, fuck, especially if you're a mom, like, your kids are in sports, you're out the whole time, like,
Yeah.
that is hard. I remember those. I mean, we're doing that now, but, like,
Mhm.
we literally have meals. Sometimes I don't even get to eat.
Yeah.
And then by the time I come home, it's late. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm so tired. I don't even want to eat. So
Mhm.
that's majority of what it is. But dinner, I mean, I feel like it's the pressure again, what
Yep.
moms have. But here's the thing, us moms put the pressure on ourselves.
Yeah, for sure.
We do a lot of the pressure on ourselves because we're
Mhm.
like, "I gotta get dinner. I gotta do this. I gotta do th" It's just like, "Girl, just breathe.
Mhm.
Give 'em a
Give 'em
little
a snack.
appetizer."
Right, some
We could
fruit.
call it an appetizer to be
Right.
fancy, get cut up some fruit, some crackers, hold them
Mhm.
over for a little bit, and
And
then do
then go
something
do
else.
it.
Or if you
Yeah,
need to order something, order. Fucking rotisserie chicken is the quickest way for a lot of meals.
for real. And get you some sides and a piece of bread or something. Call it a
You're
day.
good, girl. Don't
I am here
stress.
for
Hell
convenience.
yes. Convenience and time saving and we're here for it. So if you have any advice on any meals, something quick, whatever, go ahead and send it because we will totally share it. But before we close this one, I think this episode is really for the women who are carrying just a lot and on their own
Yeah, for sure.
quietly,
Quietly and
you know?
gracefully doing it. Yeah.
Yep.
The women that still show up exhausted, the women that show up pretty, they show
Mm-hmm.
up overstimulated. Like,
Yeah.
it's the fact that you're showing up,
No, you are.
you know?
And you can be powerful and still need rest, to be
Hmm.
honest. I mean, that's just what it is.
For sure. You could be strong and still feel overstimulated. There's
Yeah.
no rules to, oh, she's pretty, so she's not tired or exhausted.
Right.
Or she's strong, so she's not going through life. There's no correct way,
And
you
you
know?
can still be that girl and just figuring it
Figuring it
out.
out.
I mean, again, it's life.
Yep.
We're women, and we're here to say that you're okay to rest.
Yep.
You're okay to have a moment, and you're definitely okay just to be you.
Well, thank you guys for watching another episode of
The
the Unfiltered
Unfiltered
Woman
Women podcast.
podcast.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and send this episode to your bestie and let
Yeah.
her know she's not alone because we're all
Period.
here for you, girls.
We got y'all.
We do. So until next time, we'll see you.
See y'all
Bye.
later.